join me in the apparent chaos of packing miniatures. In fact, you join me at the very moment that I think I'm about to run out of slotted bases. So there won't be that much more packing going on today. I went up to see Chris at Macrocosm, who does my casting on Thursday evening. Managed to make it past the various floods, and picked up all of the castings for the Courts of Anwin Kickstarter. So if you backed that one and you haven't already heard from me, in the next day or two expect to have an email about posting your miniatures out to you, because all the miniatures for that are now packed. They're in these boxes right next to me, and I've been doing that most of the day. So what I did was I shot a little bit of footage of me doing that, and I will play that fast forward through now, just so that you can see the process, but I'm afraid it's not the most interesting of processes, so enjoy the fact that you are seeing it in sped up rather than actual time. This is a Kickstarter that I would have liked to have fulfilled by now, but there's been a lot of flooding around Chris's way. He's had not a very good year of it, so nothing we could do about that, unfortunately. They are now here, they are ready to go, only just a little bit after estimation, so it should be fine to get them out to you as quickly as possible. Now, I was hoping to have some footage from Concord from the weekend to show you and to talk about, and some interviews with some of the traders who were there, some of the people who were doing talks, doing lectures, some of the people who were demoing new games, and I took my camera, I took my my SLR, because I was going to try shooting some footage on that, and got to the convention and realised that I didn't put an SD card in it, so I wasn't able to do that, but Concord was good over the weekend, down in Bristol. Fairly quiet, certainly on the Saturday there was lots going on, but not that many people around. I think the horrible weather probably put a lot of people off. Slightly busy on the Sunday, but it was really good. We had some good lectures, some good seminars. The guys from World Anvil came and did some sessions on GMing and world creation, and also going professional in the gaming world, which was very interesting from my perspective. Who else was there? Great GM was there. We had Board Game Hub, Board Game Bud, Shop on the Borderlands, always a pleasure to see Mark, and Sally from the Crafting Jones, and Honey Badger, and Reinforcements, and Critical Kit with their huge selection of dice. Rules of Play doing their open gaming, and a few of the local games clubs put on games. It was good. It was good fun. So looking forward to a bit of a break before we start planning what we're going to do next year. I was sat on the front desk for most of the weekend, so I didn't get to go and do very much, but I did play a game of All Quiet on the Martian Front, which is the War of the Worlds, Martians versus steam tanks, which was fun. And the forces of humanity managed to defeat the Martians, so we put that down to the coronavirus. Martians didn't stand a chance. And I played a game of Tranquility, which is a very different tile laying game. It was very nice, very deserving of its name, very laid back, right up until the last turn when I was convinced that things were going badly, and then it got a little bit less tranquil, but fairly tranquil. My highlight of the weekend was that I picked up this chappie from Shop on the Borderlands. If you can see the box there, this is a Lance and Laser miniature from what, 1990 something. Does it say? Doesn't say. Anyway, I think 90s, may even be a little bit earlier than that, but he's an armoured troll. I spotted him on Friday night while Mark was setting up Shop on the Borderlands, and went away and had a think about it. Came back on Saturday, had another look, had another think about it. Went and did some research, found out that actually the Lance and Laser stuff is still available. I'm always pleased to see that. Armorcast currently carrying the Lance and Laser line in the States, so shipping is a bit expensive, but we've done deals with Ratham in the past. We've done deals with a number of other sort of vintage miniatures companies to carry some of their lines, so maybe we could do that for Armorcast for their Lance and Laser stuff. It'd be good to get some of it back in production. They're really nice sculpts. So what I thought I might do is stop packing this backs and tear this one open. Vintage air. Actually, it's a bit cracked on the corner, so it's not necessarily exciting, but boom! There we go. That came out nice and easily. There he is. He's got a little severed head on the back there. You can't see from there. Nice, very nice sculpt. So I want to put him, I think, with my Black Orcs. Don't know whether I'll have a chance to paint him up in time for the big game next weekend, but I will try. Hopefully next time I'll have some photos of that to show you. What I'm packing here at the moment are Fae. So once those Kickstarters orders have been fulfilled, those will be in the shop next month. I've just restocked all of the Marsh Demons, I've just restocked Gnomes, I've just restocked Goblins, so all of the things that were out of stock in the shop before Christmas should now be back in stock, and I will be putting those back on. As I say, next weekend going for this big Orcs versus Empire game, so hopefully I will have some interesting photos and stories from that. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to carry on packing some stuff, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.